then also a little jig that I made to hopefully help everybody understand diagonal herringbone just a little bit better. It's always tricky. It always kind of throws curveballs at you figuring out how to do the layout and make everything work. So one of the easiest ways to get a true center starting point is at the end of the tile. Is if you just measure the end of the tile and mark it at the halfway point, that's your starting point. Or you can do it this way, where you would draw a 45-degree line here and then measure from this point to your line and split it. Same thing. Obviously doing it at the end is a little bit easier and quicker. The other option is from the end of the tile here to the end of this tile, not this tile. This tile, measure that and mark it in the center, and that also will get you equal cuts that direction. So I'm going to show you how that works. So with our little jig here, if we imagine that our two outside parallel lines are dictating our cut size, you can see here the size of the cut, and there it's equal. And then if I move it on my second center line, see the cut size there, and then there, also equal. So, like I said, two centers gets you two different cut sizes on your sides, as you can see, and then we slide it over here, and we get a much smaller point. Obviously, in this scenario, that would be the desired cut size. So then, as far as the other direction, you can center it right here on this point, basically at the tip of that tile, or once again from the end of this tile here to the end of this tile, center right there. And then I'll show you how that works with the little jig that I made. Get that lined up. Okay, come on. Alright, so you see the cut size there? Same cut up there. And then also if we move it down here to technically our second option, you can see there we're about about a half of the quarter of the end triangle cut off. And then same thing down there. So these are the couple of options that I've came up with for diagonal herringbone. But hopefully this helps, because it is, in my opinion, still one of the trickiest patterns to install and figure the layout on.